Hello, everybody. Welcome to this first Dredscythe blog after the Season 23 opening. I just want to do a quick blog update for a multitude of reasons. Well, just real quick. First being, it was the first season that I streamed, and it was actually really good. Especially the first night, which I think went about 10 hours. We went from 9... Actually, no. Went from 8 to about 5:30, something like that. And then Saturday went at least 5.5 hours, and then Sunday was 3 to 3.5, because that's just how our group does it. And while I'm on that topic, I just want to give a quick shout out to the three amigos, being Knight and Lion and Shepherd, along with a very well-deserved honorable mention to Lucas for, just being in the chat and continuing not minding being in the Discord while I stream, which helps me out a lot. Just, talking about things, about what we're doing, helping conversations flow. That's why the stream doesn't become like 30 minutes of silence. all those first time streamer woes. Like, I struggle to talk to a chat that may not be there. And also, in lines with thanking my leveling and playing group, I want to give a shout out to Echo through gaming. There we go, because we actually have more than one Echo within the Diablo 3 community, as well as Greg and Longshot for all stopping by, all helping out, and being there over a day or two or three, and in Longshot's case. So with that, there's a quick roundup of how bad did things go, how good did things go. Well, for the most part, everything went well. There was probably about half an hour time I forgot to unmute my mic in OBS, but in Discord it was fine. Shit happens. And then the LED lights that I got that came Friday, I set them up. They work perfectly. The remote control worked for them. And then I ran into a issue with the web camera. Now, it's not so much a direct issue with the web camera. It's like one of the things you just quickly learn as you're going. And if you're looking at me talk right now versus the webcam in the video footage of our leveling, or whenever that was, the last couple of days, you're seeing that horizontal banding going by. And that happens because LEDs turn off and on very quickly at a certain frequency. And if your webcam or even your regular camera isn't good enough, it'll pick that up. And unfortunately, the only way you can really correct it is either get better LEDs or get an actual camera that you can adjust the shutter speed to match the hertz of your LEDs. So for most of the time in the US, you want to do 60 hertz shutter speed match, or anywhere else, usually like Europe, you want to do 50 hertz. So unfortunately, I just have a rinky-dinky C290 Logitech, like the beloved C2090 1080 P1, and there's very little that I can do to try to get rid of it. The fact that it's clears up most of the time, but you can still see it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just work off the incandescent light I have. Maybe I'll just use the LED lights. I'll probably definitely work up a Nightbot command, so if anyone asks, like, what's happening here? And then they'll get a 3-page dissertation that pops in Twitch chat. But like, well, actually, is physics says this is why this is happening. It's not my fault. Well, it's my fault, but I don't feel like spending another couple $100 either on better LED lights or a better camera that I could just have the ability to change the shutter speed. So we'll go from there. That's a future problem. But for right now, that's pretty much it. Muggle Mama as well as JMac were my first raid, which was great. Got a couple of followers, which was great, as you just saw the follower alert pop up. And that was actually the first time I actually went back and saw exactly what it looked like, so that was cool for me to look at too. And overall, it was a really good experience. Don't hate it at all, and I think I've announced this on Twitter and through the Discord, and especially the Discord, I've tried to just get more information in there, try to make it seem like it's a little lively, even if there aren't that many people in it yet. That have settled pretty much on Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday kind of being the more or less permanent days from 9 to 12. So that's why I'm not streaming long sessions, and it's only 3 times a week. So there's some consistency there, but I have me time in between those, and I have time to do other things if need be. So I don't feel like I have to constantly reschedule the stream or constantly reschedule real life events. You know, when this whole COVID era finally comes to an end, you know, we can dream, right? And moving forward very quickly, because what they did with the Diablo Immortal alpha was announce it, and then it started like a day or two after. They just brought that up for Diablo 2 Resurrected. It was announced yesterday that it was going to be starting on the 9th, which is this Thursday, and end on the 12th, which I think is Monday. That sounds right, you know, like 4 days. And I will be a part of that, which will be interesting because I can already see what the Twitch stream title is going to be, at least on Friday night. It's new person plays Diablo 2 first time ever, help, send help please. It's going to be interesting. I'm at least going to play it on stream Friday night. And I want to play at least the 3 classes. To essentially give a rundown, it's 3 classes out of the 7 will be available for testing. So it's going to be the Sorceress, it's going to be Barbarian, and it's going to be the Amazon. Will only be able to play through Acts 1 and 2. It's single player only. You won't necessarily need a constant internet connection, but you'll need to make sure you're connected every once in a while to make sure you get any updates. And then, of course, the dates being from the 9th to the 12th. So I want to play all 3 classes and play through the acts, at least play through Acts 1 and 2 on all of them, if I think that's doable. If not for content for YouTube, just for the sake of fulfilling my duty as a tester and not just someone who just gets it and just never does a bug report. Because nothing happens when you get a beta or alpha key and you don't do anything. So yeah, so that'll be interesting. So Friday night will definitely be that, as long as, you know, servers are stable, which is always an issue. Could always go south real quick. And then depending on how that is, maybe I'll do it again on Sunday stream. And then any other content I do or recordings I do, I'll split up on YouTube and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it. Just wanted to do a quick update. And as you see here, you know, we finally, all the 3 wizards finally got into our Firebirds. Except now we're actually kind of doing meta group. It's like really silly. It's like 2 Firebirds, a Barbarian, and a ZTBH. It's weird. Like, our group like usually never really does meta, but you know, it just happens to work out. So maybe we'll last like more than a month this season going around. Who knows? But yeah, so don't want to make this video any longer than it has to be. Just want to give quick updates on all those things. Stay tuned to the Discord, because I've been good about posting stuff there. Follow the stream on Twitch to be notified when I go live, and also probably easiest thing to do, as well as for getting in contact with me, is getting me on Twitter as well. So until then, have a good night. Talk to you later.